Hey guys, so shout out Nathan and everyone in Capoeira class. Today, we're gonna look at Kirk vs. Gorn. This has been requested for years. Let's do it for April Fools.
Advanced individual.
So speak softly and carry a big stick. Of course, Shatner's isn't as big as the Gorn's. Shatner just tosses his weapon away. You could have at least chucked it or something at him. So that was not a very intelligent thing to do. So Gorn swings a stick at Kirk. Kirk, doing the right thing, puts himself around something, right? A little tree, so there's a barrier and something for the stick to break. So that was really good. You can noticeably see the editor speed up the footage because the Gorn suit is so bulky and clumsy. Look what Kirk does wrong. He's attacking parts of the Gorn that obviously have a lot of padding. You know what was open the whole time? The eyes. Those big eyes of the Gorn. Kirk never attacked. We have to give a shout out to Kirk's double fist punch. I don't know about you, but I don't even think you can really protect your fist hitting like this. Let me think about this. It doesn't feel like you can exert full hammer fist power, right? He puts it together like this. I don't think this is the best use of your weapon. So we can see here that the Gorn is very slow. He might be powerful, but he's really slow. So this is when Kirk needs to utilize his speed. He's got to weave in and out. He's got to use angles. If he has boxing training, kickboxing training, throw combos at him. So Kirk makes a major mistake in this, which is he had a jab right there. He could have jabbed and then thrown a kick, but he just threw a kick that got caught. And the Gorn actually made a very bad mistake here too. You could have done much more damage now that you caught Kirk's leg, especially knowing how strong you are. I mean, the Gorn had those jaws. He could have caught Kirk's leg and just... Gorn is finally realizing I should probably use my bite. Now, I don't know if that hit right there that Kirk did was intended for the eyes, but it looked like it hit the Gorn somewhere here. But either way, that was good thinking by Kirk. Also, Kirk knew how to frame to prevent the head from coming forward, right? This is something that Dave LeDuc teaches too. So that was really good use of Lethway knowledge, whether Kirk knew about it or not, or Lethway existed in the future. Kirk had the forearm frame to prevent that head from coming closer.
If he wants to headbutt me, Kafa, right? I'm framing. It's harder for him to headbutt me. I really have my whole body pushing him here.
I think that was a good idea by Kirk. Throw some rocks. The key is you should throw some rocks. He only threw one rock and gave up. Throw 4 rocks at him and aim towards his head too. He got intimidated by the fact that the Gorn had much bigger strength and could throw a much bigger rock. But still, if you pelted him with a few rocks, maybe you would have done some damage. So that was great. Use gravity, use a bigger rock to take out the Gorn. As much as this fight scene gets a lot of flack for some of his bad hand-to-hand, Kirk is really good using the environment to his advantage. Kirk here is showing some really good fight IQ, which is that he's trying to go and double tap. He wants to make sure our enemy is actually down and staying down. So Kirk obviously gets stuck under a rock now. A good lesson here is know the terrain. See what's below your feet. You even see this in controlled environments like a ring or cage where there's a slippery spot and people have slipped. So in this case, Kirk just wasn't watching where he was going and he slipped, whether it was on the Gorn's trap or just on nature. He again is using good fight IQ. He's appearing weak, so the Gorn underestimates him. When the Gorn helps him by moving the rock away so he can get a clear shot at Kirk, Kirk runs. Good fight IQ. Art of war right there. When you need to appear weak. That's not exactly what Sun Tzu said, but that's what I'm going to say. Despite the cheesy effects, the cheesy costuming, and some of the bad hand-to-hand, this fight still gets a C because Kirk uses some good strategy. He's not the best hand-to-hand fighter, and neither, surprisingly, is the Gorn. Kirk uses some superior tactics to give his smaller stature and his smaller strength a chance. Now, if you guys want to watch the rest of it, go search this on YouTube. There's a lot of clips online. I'm doing as fair use as I can, so if you guys didn't like the constant interruptions, it's the best I can do because this is Paramount CBS. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Happy April Fools. Man, I've been going through a lot, so if you guys like this, please share this. Please leave a comment. Press subscribe if you discovered this video on your own, and please consider becoming a channel member. It would really help. Thank you so much, guys.
Kobayashi for you. There's no way you could win when you're weak crew.